On this night, one evil man will visit upon the Collins estate, a kind of terror never known before. He has placed Carolyn Stoddard in a deep trance and has chosen her to take part in a strange and terrible ceremony, a ceremony which could end in her destruction.
Place the box on the altar, and then take your place beside her. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Prince of Darkness, I call upon the flame to summon you. I beseech all the dark creatures of nature to summon you here to me. For you must be a witness to this ceremony. You must give your blessing to these two creatures who will soon become your obedient servants. I call upon the 7 plagues, and upon the charred and blackened stars that rained on my beginning, to draw you from the darkness of the earth, that you may witness the vows that are taken here tonight. Take the scepter, Jeb, and begin the vows. Take the scepter, Jeb. Barnabas! Stop it! Stop him, you fool! Jim! No! No! You fool! You realize what you've done? Better get out of here or we'll both go up in it! It's all over now. Thanks to you. Leviathan Cause is dead. With one stupid blow, you've ended it. All those under our control are released. That pleases you, doesn't it?
I warned you, Nicholas, that I wanted to remain as me now.
Yes, and because of what you've done, you've also succeeded in destroying yourself.
What are you talking about?
You'll never have to change into your Leviathan form again, Jeb, because it no longer exists. And what is there left? Me! No, Jeb, there is nothing anymore. All that remains is a shell, a manifestation. This body you inhabit is not yours. It was able to exist only in the beginning through sheer force of mind. When the shrine exploded, this body should have died with it.
But it didn't die. And I'm left. And I can see and hear and feel.
Yes, but only through sheer force of mind. And how long can your willpower hold out, Jeb? Not very long, I promise you. Your time is running out.
There's a hose outside. Go get it. What's happening here? I've got to get Nicholas.
What's the matter?
She can't hear you, Elizabeth. She's been put into a trance.
A trance?
We must get her upstairs at once.
Well, how did this happen to her? Who's responsible?
I'll explain everything after we get her upstairs. I think the time has come for you, Elizabeth, to know the truth about a great many things.
Nicholas. All our dead have turned into skeletons. Nicholas, you've got to come back to the cottage with me. There's been a fire.
In the back room.
Yes, how did you know?
Everything is over for us, Bruno. Jeb has destroyed it all.
What are you talking about, Nicholas?
Come. I'll tell you all about it on the way back to the carriage house.
She's asleep now. When she comes out of the trance, will be soon.
Good. Barnabas, I want you to explain all this to me.
Well, I don't know how or when, where to begin.
Begin what?
Elizabeth, we have been committed to a cause that is most false and destructive. We've all been in danger, including Carol.
Barnabas, I haven't the slightest idea what you're talking about. What cause? Tell me.
You know very well what cause I'm talking about. The Leviathans. You, David, Amy.
You're not making any sense.
You're really sure you don't know what I'm talking about?
I'm positive.
Lord, it's too good to be true. What Jeb did has caused everyone to be released from the spell.
What are you saying about Jeb?
You know Jeb, don't you?
Well, of course.
How much do you know about Jeb?
Not very much. He seems like a nice young man, and he's quite fond of Carolyn. Barnabas, will you tell me what this is all about?
I'll explain everything later. But the one thing you have to know now is that Carolyn is safe. I'll explain everything else. She's coming out of it.
Jeb, where are you? Jeb?
Carolyn, I must see you. You're the only one who can save me.
How do you think?
I'm all right. I don't understand how I got here.
Barnabas brought you back home.
From where?
I found you alone in the woods. What is the last thing you remember, Carolyn?
I was alone. In the carriage house.
What were you doing there alone?
Well, I was waiting for Jeb. He had gone out for something and asked me to wait for him until he came back.
And he never came back.
No.
Somebody else came there.
Yes. Nicholas Blair.
Nicholas, is he responsible?
Yes.
Responsible for what?
The reason you don't remember anything after he talked with you is because he hypnotized you.
Hypnotized me. Why?
I'm afraid I can't answer that right now. I don't have the answer myself. I have more investigating to do. Elizabeth, I'll be back and talk to you later.
Mother, I'm going to call the carriage house.
Why?
I've got to find out what happened to Jeb. No answer. I'm terribly afraid that something may have gone wrong.
He never should have left you there alone.
Mother, he couldn't expect that Nicholas Blair would appear.
I'm not sure of anything anymore. I thought Nicholas was a perfectly sane and healthy man. Obviously, he's not. Who is it?
Jeb Hawks.
Jeb!
You stay right where you are.
I want to see Carol.
May I ask who gave you permission to roam around this house at will and who let you in?
I let myself in.
Well, let yourself out.
Mother!
I'm sorry, Carolyn, but I think his behavior is shocking.
You have changed. Just as he said you would.
What are you talking about?
You remember who I am, but you don't remember anything else.
You're not making any more sense than Barnabas.
Yeah, look, Mrs. Stoddard, I've got to see Caroline. It's very important. It'll just take a few minutes.
Please, Mother. Please let him come in. I don't want to talk with him.
All right. But make it brief. You need your rest.
We'll make it brief, Caroline, because I don't think I have much time anyway.
What do you mean?
I don't know. All I know is that if I stay around here anymore, my life is going to end.
Jeb, why do you feel that way?
I don't know. I've got to go away, Caroline. I've got to go very far. And I want you to come with me.
You want me to go away with you?
Don't you want to?
Jeb, I want to be with you, but
But what?
I don't understand why it's necessary to go away.
Caroline, I'm not asking you to understand. Now, you said you loved me.
And I do.
Well, then come away with me. Carolyn, we'll go to Collinsburg. We'll get married. And then we'll go away. I mean, what is the matter?
Nothing.
Well, then give me your answer.
Jeb, there can only be one answer. If I can't get you to stay here with me, then I'll go away with you.
Oh, Carolyn, honey.
I don't understand it. That room was completely in flames. Now how can a fire like that put itself out?
Because it was no ordinary fire. When Jeb destroyed the box in the shrine, the time of the Leviathans ended. Everything pertaining to our coils was destroyed. One blow, he released all those that we had taken over.
What about Jeb? What's going to happen to him?
The thing that troubled me should have been destroyed when the shrine and the box were destroyed. His true form no longer exists. He can never change back to it. And he should be dead, too.
Then why isn't he dead?
I can only believe that he is staying alive through sheer force of will. Nothing else makes sense.
Now, he deserves to die for what he's done.
Oh, well, don't worry, Bruno. He's going to die. I will take care of that.
Dearest Mother, I know this will come as a shock to you, but Jeb has asked me to marry him tomorrow, and I have accepted. I hope you will give us your blessing. I love him very much. Lovingly, Carolyn.
Nicholas is going to perform the ceremony.
No, I don't want him to. It frightens me.
Carolyn, you have nothing to be afraid of. No one is going to harm you. Nicholas isn't going to harm you.
Good evening, Carolyn.
Good evening.
You look beautiful.
Thank you.
If you're both ready, we can begin.
No, we can't begin.
Why not?
My parents aren't here. We can't begin without them.
Carolyn, your mother doesn't approve of the marriage. She won't be here.
But my father will, and we must wait for him.
Carolyn, you know your father is dead.
No, I can't believe that.
You must believe it, because it's true. Carolyn, do you understand?
Yes. I
Then-
understand.
Let's begin the ceremony. And you and I will be together very soon.
Yes. Very soon.
Prince of Darkness, I call upon the flames to summon you. I beseech all of the dark creatures of nature to help summon you here to me. For you must be a witness to this ceremony. You must give your blessing to these two creatures who shall become your obedient servants.
What is he saying? I've never heard a marriage ceremony like this.
Carolyn, you must be
But I don't
silent.
understand what he's doing.
I summon you in the name of the seven plagues, in the name of the charred and blackened stars that reigned at my beginning to rise out of the darkness of the earth.
Jeb, I can't go through with it. I'm too frightened.
Let him finish, Carolyn. Let him finish.
Jeb, what's happening?
I don't know.
It's my father. I knew he would be here.
It can't be. It can't be. Show yourself to us.
Barnabas.
What do you want here? What are you doing here?
Have you told her, Jeb?
Told her what?
You cannot marry her until you tell her.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Tell her who killed her father.
I don't know.
Yes, you do. You killed Paul Stoddard.
No, I can't believe that.
Admit it. Go on, admit it,
Jeb,
Jeb.
tell me this is true. Tell me, Jeb, tell me. Oh my God. It's true.
Going to be together, Carolyn. Very soon. No matter what happens.
No. Stay away from me. Don't touch me. Jeb, I've got to talk to you. I've changed my mind.
You what?
I can't go with you.
Why not?
Something happened.
What?
Well, it's hard to explain, Jeb.
You better try. You better say something. Well, you can't just walk in here and tell me you're not going. can't do that. I won't
Don't
let you.
touch me! Don't touch me! Ah!